What's going on, people? It's your boy Phurzaah here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another Modern Warfare 3 Zombies video for you guys, and we're going to be going ahead and testing a weapon that I actually haven't used before within Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, but I did pick it up a few games ago and it did seem like a viable option when I was at the exfil. So I do want to go ahead and test it out in the 1, 2 and 3 zones, and then if we can actually go ahead and get a sigil drop when we are in the tier 3 zone, I'll actually go ahead and take it into the tier 4 zone and see how good it is in there. Doing that solo is probably a death wish, but if we do get a sigil drop, then I guess it is the gods telling us something, so we will go ahead and do it. I don't actually have any sigils in my backpack, as you guys can see, so I can't just go in there off the back of wanting to go in there. I actually have to find a sigil in this game. Now, as you guys can see right here, the weapon that we are talking about is going to be the dual Kadachis. Now, I'm not too sure if that's exactly how you pronounce it. I'm sure you guys are going to go ahead and grill me in the comment section if I got it wrong anyway, so I guess I'll find out when I upload this video. But these seem pretty good, I'm not going to lie to you guys. The speed of the knives or the katanas, they're really fast and it just seems like a really fun use. I really like things that are quite fun to use within the game. As you guys know, I really do enjoy my melee weapons as well. The Tonfa is one of my favorite weapons within the game, and it's still one of the best weapons within the game. You guys can still kill the Stormcaller within a matter of seconds, can still kill mega abominations within a matter of seconds. It's just crazy. So I want to see how this tallies up against that and if it's a viable option on its own. So we are going to be bringing in quite a lot of things on this run. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be the easiest way to grind anything. I just really want to test this out and see if it is a viable method. If it is really good within tier 3, then that is a different situation, but for now I just really want to test it out. So what we are going to be doing, we're going to be taking in these two items. We're probably going to just be going in straight, doing tier 1 zone for a little while just on the base weapon itself. Then we'll probably throw these two on when we do want to go tier 2 just to beef it up a little bit. And then what we will do as well, we'll also bring a flawless crystal and a legendary tool for when we do want to go ahead and take it into tier 3, as that just makes the most sense. I'm going to use an Aether blade case simply because it is kind of like a knife build, and when you do go into tier 3, to have an Aether blade or an ether blade, however you guys want to pronounce it, it is really useful. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We're also going to be probably bringing a dog bone just for the sake of it. We are going to be using knives, so when we are taking out zombies, we are going to be getting that animation that kind of pulls us closer to the zombie. So if we are in tier 3 and it pulls us closer to a lot of zombies, it can be quite sticky. And if we are just doing solo with these knives and they are not overpowered at this moment in time, I don't know if they're overpowered or not, so I'm just testing. So if they're not overpowered, I don't want to just die, so I want at least have the dog there to just revive me. It's pretty much just a safety precaution that I'm going to be taking. But as I said, this isn't a build right now that I'm definitely saying you guys should be using, but at the end of the video it might actually change. So I will throw in a few perks as well. Let's just see which ones we have available. Pretty much all of them. We'll use stamina, quick revive, just so that we heal ourselves faster. We'll also use juggernaut. So we'll use these 3 perks and then we'll bring everything else for the dual Kadachis. And we are back. So as you guys can see, my operator has changed, and the only reason that would have been is simply because the game crashed. I don't know if you guys just saw, but we do still have packet loss in the top left. So I'm hoping we don't crash again, because this is the last go that I have, because this is pretty much the last items that I have. I tried to bring in everything that I brought in the first time, so the only difference is that I actually don't have another dog bone, so I had to go ahead and substitute that for a golden plate vest. But I think that that's a decent swap in my opinion. So just gonna wait for these lot here to spawn and see what it's like on them. And it's obviously just going to just take these lot out with no problem. So I don't think there's no point of us really staying in tier 1 that much, unless there's a bounty contract nearby. That's kind of far. Let's just use our perks from now. We can throw in our armor from now as well. We can throw in our blade. Those are fine to use. I really do hope that they do some form of stability fixes for this game. I mean, I really do enjoy zombies, but just the constant crashing it's just getting super ridiculous at this point. I mean, it's been weeks and weeks and weeks and there's just no fixes, so I don't really know what they're gonna do about it, but I hope they do something about it, that's for sure. As you guys can see, the knives or the katanas, they are really fast. So this is if you just sort of press one button, and then if you're pressing both buttons, it's way faster. So I think this is going to be pretty beastie. And we do also have our tombstone on the map, which is right here. So when we do get round to the tier 2 zone, I need to make sure that I pick that up and break it. And obviously, if you guys have been watching my videos, you will know what's in there at the moment. Right now, I've pretty much got all of the new schematics in there. So I'm not going to be doing anything with them if I exfil with them. So more than likely I'm probably just going to hand them out to people that's around and clear the backpack. Now we're just going to head straight into tier 2 and see what we can do. We'll do an escort contract because if I can get pieces of meat during that contract, then I can still go ahead and actually get a dog. Because I do feel like having a dog will be very, very helpful. Hopefully this goes well. Let's use our Pack-a-Punch. Let's see how good this is against the Disciple actually. It's not too bad. I don't know why its animation is really slow. Is that the Stormcaller? No, that's another Disciple. Why is there so many Disciples on this? Oh my god, it was never like this before. This is a good way to showcase it though, because Disciples are pretty much the hardest sort of special, I would say. Except for obviously a Mega Abomination, things like that. But out of like a Mangler and a Mimic, I would definitely say Disciples are a lot stronger. So if it's doing well on the Disciples, then you know it's going to do pretty well on obviously everything else. That's the way I'd look at it. As you can see, it's pretty much handling the zombies in tier 2 pretty well. I know that this vest probably is coming in quite handy. When I watch back the clip, I'll see how much times it actually did regenerate itself. But I think that is also a really sort of good thing to have on these type of runs. So what I have noticed is now that I have Pack-a-Punched it, it is a lot slower. So it was way faster than this before we went ahead and Pack-a-Punched it. And now the animation and the swings of the knife is just way slower. So I wouldn't say that's necessarily like the worst thing, but it is quite sad to see that that has given it some form of like nerf. I'd like to see the same speed, I think. I'm trying to get all these pieces of meat. Not too fussed at whether if we complete the contract or not, because the health is quite low. Realistically, I just want to see how viable this weapon is. We'll throw that because it is looking a little sticky. Nothing we can't handle, nothing we can't handle. Got to deal with this Mangler real quick. Get his back or his arm. Realistically, you want to get that arm because as you can see, if you get the arm, it's a one hit. We did get 3. I will try with 3. I'm pretty sure someone did say that you could probably do it with 3. I don't know how true that is. I've always just done it with 4 to be on the safe side. But I will go and check. And then we also have someone down over there, but someone's going to get them, so that's fine. So I do want to head straight into tier 3. But we do want to go and grab this tombstone first. So we will travel down there. If on the way we see any hordes or anything like that, we will just deal with them. So we do have a few players around, so I probably will just go around to a few of these guys quickly before we go into tier 3 and hand out a few schematics, because there's no point in me having them in my backpack really. Okay, so we should have enough space. Oh no, we're not going to have enough space, are we? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to pop these pieces now, just so I got space. We did get to do at least one bounty anyway. And we got a lot of tier 2 disciples on that contract. So I feel like we did showcase it pretty well on tier 2. Probably just do one more bounty here. And then head straight into tier 3. Because we still got 30 minutes left anyway. I just want to see how well it's going to perform on a tier 2 bounty. Now that it's pretty much its max. And it's a disciple, so it's really good to see. I think let's just go over here and drop something for these guys and grab that car, and then we can drive straight there. I guess someone's happy. You can have that one too. Alright, where's his friend? I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. Right, you can have some of this. Where's his friend? Friend's here. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, so I've given him 2, I gave the other one 1. There was one more. Is this the guy, the first guy? I'm not sure. No, it's not. Okay, cool. That's handed out. Let's head straight to that bounty, and then let's head straight to the tier 3. Alright, so Disciple's right there. Don't know why you're flying away. Okay, we'll kill you with that. You're 1 hit. Let's see how fast this is. Where's he gone? Stop running. Why is he just running? What type of bounty runs from you? Whoa, that was really quick. One thing that I've noticed about the Disciples, same way with the Manglers, that their left arm is like their weak spot. With the Stormcallers and the Disciples, their arm is their weak spot. Okay, so I got a self-revive, that's pretty good. Their arm is their weak spot, so if you hit their arm, you get like a crit hit, and then obviously that's a multiplier on your hit, and then it's going to do way more damage. Wow, there's a lot of zombies around. Got a lot of zombies on me, boy. Manglers, the whole bunch. I've even got a mega on me. Okay, so we're going to deal with these in a minute. Wow, I've got a lot to deal with right now. We've got to go and replenish our decoys so we can use that to distract them whilst we try and get the dog. Throw that decoy. Let's quickly do this doghouse. I still don't know if 3 is going to work, but I guess we're going to see. Oh, so 3 does work. For this whole time, I thought it was 4. That's crazy. Alright, so we're going to try this mega. I do have a dog, so if we go down, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. I think I should just get a self-revive as a backup, though, because the dog can die. So we do have to bear that in mind. We will run around there and quickly grab that. But before we do that, we'll grab this bounty as well. There's a mega bomb right here. I want to try this one first, and then I also need to hit the shop. So I don't know how we're going to do this right now. Throw that there. That should give me time to come to this shop, get a few of these. Really, let me just get one more just in case, because you just never know. Oh wow, let me get out of there. Okay, let me take out these mimics first. Take him out. Take out this mangler as well. Go for his arm, as I said, and he's dead straight away. Deal with these zombies, and then we'll go ahead and sort out that mega. And let's deal with this disciple as well. Try hit his arm, guys. As you can see, just got a crit hit right there. Getting hit by the zombies a bit too much. Trying to heal on me. He's dead. There's another one here. He's dead. As you lot can see, it is quite powerful. He's taking out my dog, so we've got to really try to help him here. I don't know if my special is going to work on him. I don't think it does, but let's just try. I'm getting really hurt. I'm doing a lot of damage though, guys. I'm almost going to kill him. I'm almost going to kill him. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it before we get downed. Let's try and get him before we get downed. Come on. Nice. Alright. Nice. Me and Doggo, well, he's called Phurzaah, took him out. So you can take out the Mega Abominations. It's going to take a bit of work. It's definitely going to take a bit of work. That Mega Abomination is definitely weaker than the Mega Abomination that we're going to try and take out in a second. 100%. But we still can do it. So that is very good to know. And until I drop my weapons, I'm going to constantly have the animation for the Tesla Storm on my screen. I kind of like the animation, so I'm just going to leave it there rather than dropping the weapon. So wish me luck with this one. Hopefully we can take him out as well. I'm hoping so. It's just the only thing that kind of makes this sort of worse than what it should be is the fact that you can't get that crit hit on the Mega Abomination. You can't hit his eyes. Or maybe you can and I just haven't been able to do it so far. But as you can see, we've done a decent amount of damage already, to be honest. Get back in there. When it comes to the Mega Bomb, you just kind of want to put as much pressure on him as possible. You don't want him to start healing himself. You just want to constantly try and put pressure. Again, we can't get those crit hits, so it is a bit unfortunate. I think he just killed my dog. No, he didn't. Okay. Get out of the way quickly, deal with these zombies. He's putting a lot of damage into me. I kind of need to move. Right. I don't want to waste my dog's health, so I'm going to use my self-revive. So he doesn't have to waste his health. And then we're going to get back to this Mega, which is putting some serious damage. Okay, let me move. Take out some more zombies. He's going to start healing again. The bounty Mega Abominations are really strong. I would definitely advise trying to take him out with a Juggernaut if you have enough essence, rather than going in with the katanas. But it's still doable. As you can see, it's still doable. We're still going to do it. I'm not going to stop until we do it. Okay, let's just move. Self-revive. He is really strong though. He is definitely really strong. A lot of zombies next to me. Throw my knife. The one benefit that when he jumps, he knocks his own zombies. So sometimes that gives me a bit more breathing room that I probably wouldn't necessarily have. His health's definitely going down. It's just really slow. As I said, we can't get those crit hits. That's going to be the main problem here. Move out of the way. And I reckon another sort of 30-40 seconds and we should have him down. Just try and not go down. My dog's definitely helping. And he's down. Right. So it's doable. It's definitely doable. I didn't want to give up for you guys. I wanted to go the whole way just so you saw that you can do it. It's just going to take a lot of work. There's no way around it. You're going to have to do a lot of work. Can't get those crit hits on him and there's nothing you can do about it. So you guys are just going to have to try your best. I would definitely advise going in with a Juggernaut or going in with a secondary gun that will allow you to sort of beam him pretty quickly. I will be doing some videos on some of the best weapons to use since season 1. We do have another one that just spawned, so what we're going to do is just going to get another self-res just in case, and then we're going to take him out, and then that will be 3 Mega Abominations. Let's go through it. I'm trying to jump at the same time as like swinging to see if I can jump into his eye, sort of thing. See if that works, but it doesn't seem to be working so far. Zombies are on me. This knife is coming really handy. The Aether Blade has come in really handy with this. When you're getting swarmed by the zombies, just throw one of those and it kind of just really helps out the situation. As you can see, I'm really kind of taking out this Mega Abomination's health quite fast, to be honest with you. It's just the bounty one. The bounty one's going to be the hard part. So I would say I don't know if it's going to be a viable option in tier 4. We did get that sigil, so we could potentially go in. But I don't know if I'm going to risk it, simply because I was just thinking I haven't set up my tombstone to where if I go into tier 4 it will stay, and if I lose those schematics it's probably going to be the worst thing. So what I think is the best option is to just do the tier 3 run. I'm going to do a few more testing on some other melee weapons, and then I'll do a complete guide on the best melee weapons to use if you are going in the tier 4 zone. I think that will be the best option. And his health is really low at the moment. And he's just kind of got it back up, I would say. I'm not sure if my dog's dead or not. I think my dog is dead because my dog was dealing with that disciple, and the disciple's here, my dog's not here, so I believe he might have died. It's okay though, he did his intended purpose. He was here for a while, he helped us with 2 megas, and to be fair, I probably will be able to take out this mega on my own. It's just gonna take a bit of time because he is regenning, and I'm getting these swarm of zombies as well, so I'll be able to do it. It's just gonna take a little time. We do have a self revive, so I'm not too worried about going down. I have definitely had fun with this though. I just love knife weapons, melee weapons. And as I said, the Tonfa is still the best one to use out of all of them. If you are planning on using like a melee weapon, definitely use the Tonfa. And he's going to be dead any second now. Any second. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Before you kill me. Yes, let's go. Right, 3 megas down. 3 megas down. And all they gave us, well, to be fair, weren't a bounty, so. Right, we do have one more bounty contract here. Where is the storm? The storm is here. I did want to try the Stormcaller. If we can get down to the Stormcaller before the timer runs out, we'll attempt it on the Stormcaller just to see how good it is on him. And then if not, we'll try and drive back and do this last bounty. Okay, so we do have a refill here. So we're going to refill just so that we can throw that and deal with the Stormcaller himself rather than having to deal with all these zombies right now. Where is he? He's here. We'll just throw another one. Come here, please. Where are you? There you are. Alright, so we got an arm. Doesn't seem like it's the best, I'm not gonna lie. It's not looking like the best option. Let's just deal with his zombies and then we'll try again on him. It kills his zombies pretty fast. Once they're dead and I can get some more breathing room, I'm gonna take it properly to him and see if when we go for his arm, if that makes any difference. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. What we're just gonna do, we're just gonna Tesla storm it. Oh wow. So I popped my Tesla storm and it just didn't pop on time. Alright, so let's just try and get him now. Okay, no. I don't think it's viable against the Stormcaller. I would like to say it is, but it's not taking damage. And it's legendary and PAP level 3, so I would expect it to be pretty good. And it just doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Okay, so I think what it is when he's regenning on you, you can't pop your special. Well, it's still not letting me pop it now either, so I don't really understand why. To be totally honest. Okay, so we hit an arm. It did get a bit of damage. I reckon if I could just do this without zombies hitting me, he would die pretty fast. Because as you can see, his health is going down. It's definitely going down. It's just that I need to not get hit by other zombies. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go refill one more time. Because the storm is coming in now, so we are kind of risking it. We're going to go refill one more time. We're going to try one more time. Throw those there and come here. No, why are you running? Stop running. Throw that there. Hit him. He's gonna die, guys. He's gonna die. I'm not giving up. We don't give up. We don't give up over here. I want to make sure that I can prove that you can use it. Yes, there we go. Okay, he's dead. We done it. Right, so he's dead. So you can definitely kill Stormcaller as well. Solo. So you can use this solo to kill Stormcaller. You just need some decoys in order to distract these zombies, because these zombies is going to be the main problem as to why you can't do it. Because there's just so many of them and they hit you at the same time. And where you're using a knife, you need to get close. And so getting close with all those zombies whilst the Stormcaller's trying to heal off you and then the zombies are trying to hit you, it's just going to make it pretty much impossible. Once you get him isolated and it's just you and him, you can do quite a lot of damage. Just aim for the arms. But I am happy to see that it does kill Mega Abomination solo. It does kill the Stormcaller solo. Granted, it isn't as quick and efficient as the Tonfa, but you guys can still do it solo. That's the main thing. So that was pretty much the dual Kodachis, you guys. In my opinion, they're definitely a viable method to be using in the tier 1, 2 and 3 zones. It takes out everything you need it to take out. The hardest thing to take out is going to be those bounty contracts. That is a Mega Abomination. It's going to take some work. You can't get the crit hit on the Mega Abomination, which I think sucks, and I think they need to update, because you should be able to get a crit hit. I was jumping, I was swinging at his eye, and I still wasn't being able to take out an eye, and that's the only reason why it took so long. And even with not being able to take out an eye, I was still able to take down 3 Mega Abominations by myself in solo. So it's definitely a viable method. It still takes out the Stormcaller. That's definitely really good. There's not a lot of weapons in the game that you guys can use to take out the Stormcaller, especially when you're doing it solo. So being able to use this and the Tonfa, and knowing that these are 2 weapons that you guys can actually use to kill the Stormcaller, it's really good information to know. So that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below about the dual Kodachis. Are you guys going to be using them in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies or not? Or are you just going to be sticking with the Tonfa for now until they probably go ahead and nerf it? Because I'm telling you, the Tonfa is too powerful. Way too powerful. I love it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If this video was helpful in any shape, way or form, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to your boy's channel. Anyways, that's it for me. It's been your boy Phurzaah. I'm out. Peace.